Mandalay Indoor Stadium, an absolutely stunning Mandalay, Myanmar.
Continue, cousin Lethwei. You give what you get. This is so Kaung Htet.
We will open in the light welterweight division, 63.5 kilograms. Two fighters from here in Myanmar. First to make his way towards the ring, Kaung Htet. Just 18 years old, 5 victories, 1 loss, 4 draws as he enters this tonight, his WLC debut.
Kaung Htet looking to make a statement tonight. He does have the superior reach on his opponent, Naing, which he might look to take advantage of, but we know him to be such an aggressive fighter as well. He likes to push the pace, and he likes to work from the inside. He's not one to stay at range, he's not one to be shy. He does ordinarily just get stuck in from the outset, which the fans always respond to.
Kaung Htet, very aggressive fighter, wants to throw high volume in his punches as he moves forward to close the distance quickly.
Uses those low leg kicks beautifully to set up those headbutts.
Also from Myanmar, is it his night to shine? Here comes So Me Naing.
Min 9, 4 years older than his opponent for this light welterweight bout at age 22. Like Kaung Htet, making his World Lethwei Championship debut in this bout.
He's been touted as one of the most promising prospects in the sport. 15 wins, 7 losses, 9 draws. But he's famed for his resilience, his grit, his determination, which, as we well know, is pivotal if you're going to succeed in the toughest fight sport on earth.
Min 9, renowned early in his professional fighting career for very powerful elbows, wants continual forward movement, heavy pressure throughout this bout.
Watch out for those elbows from the clinch, as we mentioned. Kaung Htet just that little bit taller. Min Naing will have been sharpening those elbows backstage, ready to unleash.
From Mandalay, Myanmar to the world. Let's get up and let's get ill, Lethwei fans. Are you ready for world-class Lethwei WLC? Fearless Tigers, Myanmar. Make some noise! Lekoti Beba! This fight is in the light welterweight division, and it is 5 rounds of 3 minutes WLC action presented by Great Tiger Group GTG. First, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 5 wins, 1 loss, and 4 draws. Hailing from Kaung State, Myanmar. Give it up for Kaung Htet! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, has a record of 15 wins, 7 losses, and 9 draws. coming to us from Mon State, Myanmar, he is Naing. 5 3-minute rounds of WLC action, and when it gets underway, the referee in charge is Major Overall.
Red, blue.
So glad you're with us, watching worldwide on UFC Fight Pass, CANAL Plus, and Fox Sports Asia. With Andrew Whitelaw, I'm Sean Wheelock. WLC 10 Fearless Tigers from Mandalay, Myanmar.
Judge.
Set for the opening bout of our main card. Kaung Htet versus Min 9.
Jury. Round 1.
Round number 1. White and blue for Kaung Htet. Black and red for Min 9. Immediately you see the,
establishing the jab early.
High, tight striking guard. Very traditional for Kaung Htet. There's the front teep for Min 9. Left hand on the entry for Kaung Htet. Talked in the opening of this bout about he wants volume punches moving forward. You saw an early taste of that there. There's the left hand, and Min 9 waving his opponent forward. Overhand left from Kaung Htet misses.
What an opening to this. You see the power on the hooks from Kaung Htet, but the willingness of Min 9 as well. Look at that. He's going to miss with the left and the right hook.
Kick to the back leg. Switch of stances now for Min 9. Early aggression from Kaung Htet. Min 9 wants to be moving forward, but he has been sent off of his striking line twice already. Just blocks that head kick, shakes it off. See that tricky jab to overhand left combination for Kaung Htet. Front teep. There's the right hand. Good uppercut, and the answer with the left hook. 1:45 remaining, round number 1.
Min 9 doing well when he gets on the inside. Kaung Htet using that teep really well to establish the range, and you saw the low kicks followed by the hooks. His combination worked brilliant in the early stages.
Body kick in the last sequence from Kaung Htet. Again on the front teep, misses with the head kick. Min 9 trying to work his way into the pocket, eats that left hand, and the big knee to the body. Left just misses the mark. Elbow on the entry from Min 9, still trying to find his offense. Min 9 still trying to deal with that onslaught and the variety of kicks from Kaung Htet. Good right hand from Min 9. That excites this Mandalay crowd. Again, Min 9 waves his opponent forward into the pocket, does so again, and eats the right hook on cue. Spinning back fist, and down goes Min 9.
Spinning back fist, beautiful work from Kaung Htet. The variation of shots from both these fighters, just incredible.
Kick to the back leg, lands nicely from Min 9. Now 30 seconds remaining. A very entertaining round number 1. Both fighters playing the low kick game. Teep caught, both off balance, and again, down goes Min 9. Right back to it, rules referee Major Overall. Final stages in a very entertaining round number 1 of this light welterweight bout. Two fighters from Myanmar, Kaung Htet versus Min 9.
Saw Kaung Htet again using the teep really well to set things up.
And there is the bell.
Combination work, how he sets up the head kick, just a little warning shot in the early part of the round, and you saw how Min 9 just shook it off, and then the uppercut followed by the shot to the body. He was having so much joy when he did get the inside with that uppercut. It's just so clean how it lands on the chin. And the spinning back fist, the highlight of the round. He's got such an arsenal. Both these fighters do, the unexpected.
Tonight, our co-main event, you will see from Hungary, Bianca Beloiti versus from Luton, England, Nicola Bark, who is representing both England and Myanmar, the home nation of her mother Joan, who is back in this country for the first time since she left as a child in 1965. Very emotional for Nicola Bark and a very big fight for both Beloiti and Bark. Then in tonight's main event in the light middleweight division, Lethwei, 81 victories for the 25-year-old Thai versus from Myanmar, Thoi Tin win line, 42 wins in his professional fighting career, and he's a perfect 3-0 in World Lethwei Championship.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring, please. Seconds out.
Set for round number 2 of this, our opening bout of the 7-fight main card, WLC 10. Saw Kaung Htet versus Saw Min 9 in a very strong round number 1 for Saw Min 9.
Round number 2. Box.
To round number 2 we go. Feinting on the switch kick as the left hand doesn't get through from Saw Kaung Htet. Left hand and the right hand. Under the armpit, aimed as the head kick for Saw Min 9. Immediately, Andrew, we see Saw Kaung Htet putting Saw Min 9 on his back foot, something Saw Min 9 did not want to do as he is a forward pressure fighter.
Just fascinating contrast in styles in these two fighters. We saw the spinning back to his hand, we saw the 1-2-3 combination as well from Saw Kaung Htet as well, and he did land a few more strikes than Saw Min 9, but this is where he's strong, this is where he's dangerous.
Knee to the body, off of the clinch. Saw Min 9 pulling out again. More forward pressure from Saw Kaung Htet. Head kick glancing, there's the right hand, and again Saw Min 9 waves his opponent forward, but he was definitely clipped with the head kick. Now lands a clipping left of his own.
Saw Min 9 just trying to set up that uppercut again. That is one of his favored shots. That is a finishing move for him, and he's willing to eat a shot to give one. He's tough as nails.
Teep to the face off of the front teep. Saw Min 9 took the full force of that. Modified axe kick with the right leg, then the left leg. Almost a question mark kick, axe kick combination. Good right hand, and that wobbles Saw Min 9. Saw Kaung Htet now stepping in, lands the right, then the left hand.
Just artistry from Saw Kaung Htet.
Knee to the chin. 70 seconds remaining, round number 2. Suddenly Saw Kaung Htet can see the finish line and trying to reach it here in the second round. Lands the left hook. Saw Min 9 taking all sorts of damage here in the second round. Right to the body, left hand on the counter from Saw Kaung Htet. Huge swelling in the left eye of Saw Min 9.
Talked about the resilience of Saw Min 9. He's still looking for those massive uppercuts. He has taken some severe punishment from those knees to the body.
Nothing on the teep. Saw Min 9 trying to set up the spinning back fist. Right. Instead through the ropes. Quick separation from referee Major overall. Nothing, a very tentative teep there on the front thigh. Saw Kaung Htet walks through it, throws the right hand. Closing stages, round number 2. The uppercut from Saw Min 9, counter right hand, right back. Outside kick from Saw Kaung Htet, lands the inside kick, kick right back. That low kick sends Saw Min 9 backwards again. Looking for the dump in the final stages of round number 2 with Saw Kaung Htet. Another big round for Saw Kaung Htet as we head to round 3.
What a round this was. Saw Kaung Htet showing off his vast array of skills. The head kick not landing on that occasion, and then we see the hook finding a home there. The head kick does come off the top of the dome, and he follows it up with a cheeky snap as well. But then we see those moments where Saw Min 9 does try to get inside and land those uppercuts, evades the hook well there, and the low kicks followed by the jab, then the knees. And this is where he smelt blood in the water, and he thought he might put him away. He didn't see it, but he landed a couple of headbutts after that combination. But again, just the toughness of Saw Min 9 here. Something quite special. thrown, 63 for So Kaung Htet, 21 landed.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring, please.
Set for round number 3.
Round 3. Box.
The bell and right back to it. Again, the immediate forward pressure from So Kaung Htet. We saw him do that somewhat in round number 1. And virtually all of round number 2. Throws the kick partially checked by So Min9. Clever on the teep. Slapping head kick. The foot knocked his shin, but it landed on the cheek. Left hook from So Min9 doesn't get through. That right hand does from So Kaung Htet. And where you see that locked down, intelligent pressure of So Kaung Htet.
The Kaung State warrior looking to control this fight, but then you see these flurries when the aggressive nature of So Min9, when he does like to come inside at any moment, when he does find a home for that uppercut on the chin, he still remains a huge threat. He fights in flurries, but he eats a knee there to the side of the head.
He landed flush in that last sequence. The body kicked and the low kick really took So Min9 off balance. 150 remaining round 3. Spinning back elbow, nothing there. Double jab. More big straight shots for So Kaung Htet. Huge swelling under the left eye of So Min9. That really started in round 2. Elbow just misses the mark.
This is a hugely impressive display from So Kaung Htet, how he's controlling the ring, the variation of his shots, and the power he's putting behind those leg kicks as well. He winds up and unleashes.
Very disciplined with the striking guard, hands high and tight on the forward movement, constant pressure from So Kaung Htet. Hard on the inside kick, then another teep to the face. He's done that twice now in this fight.
Look at the focus on the face of So Kaung Htet, how measured he is. There's the uppercut followed by the left hook.
Spinning back fist. So Min9 looking for plan B, trying to be a bit more aggressive, but continually eating shots. Eats an up elbow there from So Kaung Htet. Good left hand, So Kaung Htet turning up the pressure. Mouthpiece out is spotted by referee Major Overall. So Min9 threw the mouthpiece to his corner. Major Overall trying to speed things along. Defeats the purpose of washing it off if you throw it right back on the canvas and then stick it in your mouth. That's what happened to So Min9, right back to it. Trying to check those kicks, can do nothing with those straight punches. Eats that inside kick high on the thigh. Spinning back fist, and that stops So Min9 cold. You can see the jolt as he ate that spinning back fist from So Kaung Htet.
How many clean shots has he absorbed tonight, and he's still in there?
Looking for the dump, really just a throw. So Min9 right back to his feet. That is the end of round 3.
Well, I don't know about you, Sean. I thought this was a hugely impressive round again. You just don't know what's coming if you're So Min9. Look, there's the knee that lands to the side of the chin. Huge wide hook, followed by the shot to the body. And then this is again where he smelt blood in the water, lands the knee to the body, he's lost the mouthpiece. And the finish feels imminent at this point. Again, those wide hooks from distance, using the range, he's so adept at that. Color me very impressed. 111 shots thrown, 44 landed. Just incredible output from So Kaung Htet. He's putting on a show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 83 shots thrown by So Min9.
Both fighters had their moments in round number 1. So my very unofficial scorecard, saw Kaung Htet won round number 1, but then saw Kaung Htet has really dominated from round 2 through round 3 as we approach the start of round number 4.
That's why we love the sport so much, though. Saw Ming Naing still very much in it. Most ordinary men, most ordinary fighters just cannot absorb anything like the damage thrown by Saw Kaung Htet. But he's shown himself threatening. He's shown himself to have that air of danger when he does get on the inside.
Let's go, guys. Round 4. Box!
Sporting touch of fist, right back to it, and a huge right hand from Saw Kaung Htet. Saw Naing really visibly wearing the damage now. Clever on the switch kick a moment ago, lands to the outside. Saw Naing swinging big, but again eats a teep and then the rear teep. You can see Andrew Saw Naing desperately trying to work his way to the pocket, but those straight shots of Saw Kaung Htet just continually taking him off of his game.
Unleash the headbutt there as well. And when he does land those shots to the body, it's like hitting a brick wall. Saw Naing, try as he may, does when he gets in the pocket, threatens, but the conditioning of Saw Kaung Htet is something to behold. He's just controlling this fight. Goes in with the headbutt, then the right hook.
More walk down pressure for Saw Kaung Htet. Clever move from Saw Naing, taking himself off of the ropes. No answer for that left hook. Feint on the teep. Getting the low kick from Saw Kaung Htet.
Naing landing with the body kick.
Naing pulling out of range, trying to run into the pocket this time. More than anything, it's those straight, hard punches of Saw Kaung Htet from the mid-range to the inside. Big body kick. There's a teep that lands from Saw Naing. 125 remaining round number 4.
Naing with some good combinations. The hook to set up the uppercut.
Rear naked uppercut lands. That's an audacious punch, and Saw Kaung Htet pulled that off. Saw Naing misses with the elbow over the top. Very little clinch fighting thus far in this bout. There's the headbutt on the entry from Saw Naing.
Used that really well. And is an advantage sometimes for the shorter fighter, and that body shot seems to hurt Saw Kaung Htet.
Kick caught, uppercut to the body from Saw Naing. He went to plan B. This body attack looks like plan C, and it's suddenly working here in round number 4. Now 35 seconds remaining in this 4th round. Get to the body. Nothing on that left hook over the top. Spinning back elbow from Saw Kaung Htet.
When he throws spinning stuff, it's not just for show. Some of his best moments of the fight have come from the spinning back fist and spinning back elbow. Beautiful work from Saw Kaung Htet.
Stepping elbow from Saw Naing. Big elbow, and down goes Saw Kaung Htet.
Box!
Both fighters dropped once each in this bout. Saw Naing was dropped by a spinning back fist in round 1. You saw Kaung Htet drop by that elbow of Saw Naing just before the end of round number 4.
That was a massive shot right at the start of the round, the right hook. And look how he sets it up. Saw Naing landing a left hook of his own, often following up with that right uppercut, one of his favorite weapons. And then the crowd started to turn. They really started to respond here to Saw Naing as those body shots went to work. And it's a war of attrition. They mount up. And we saw him dive in with the headbutt as well. He had a couple of big moments with the headbutt. When he does get inside, it's such a dangerous weapon for him. 108 strikes thrown now has increased. His numbers, Saw Naing, he's increased his output, landed 22, 167 shots thrown, 57 landed for Saw Kaung Htet. You just start to wonder though, don't you? It very much looked like Saw Kaung Htet in control. But Saw Naing coming back into this fight.
Saw Min Naing clearly needed a big round number 4, and he got it. 1 round remains, a maximum of 3 minutes in this light welterweight bout. Saw Kaung Htet versus Saw Min Naing.
Seconds out, please. Seconds out.
High quality thus far through the opening 4 rounds from these 2 young fighters.
Round 5. Box.
Round number 5 we go. On the rear team, switch of stances for Saw Kaung Htet. Slapping head kick. Acknowledged by Saw Min Naing, he walks forward. 8 the foot, not the shin. Fighters playing the teep game. Now here's the forward pressure from Saw Min Naing. After the 3rd round, Saw Kaung Htet seemed as though he was cruising. 2 very big rounds back to back, but then Saw Min Naing, a strong round number 4 to put him very much back in this fight. Good left hand from Saw Kaung Htet. Snaps the jab.
Using the jab like a stinging cobra, but now Saw Min Naing stalking forward, looking for that headbutt. The teep keeps him at range though.
Left hook on the entry from Saw Min Naing, right back out for Saw Kaung Htet. Saw Kaung Htet keeping longer range than he has previously in this fight. Clearly the body shot's a major factor from the pocket by Saw Min Naing in round 4. Saw Min Naing looking for the headbutt again, eats the left hand, double jab from Saw Kaung Htet. So with the left hook off balance, nothing on that body kick. Saw Kaung Htet though continues to throw a wide variety with the teep, front and back.
He's a technician, beautiful variety throughout the fight. But Saw Min Naing again landing with the body, the uppercut.
There's a slip, Saw Kaung Htet right back to his feet.
Box.
Good 1-2 combination, Saw Kaung Htet. You see Saw Min Naing desperately going for the body with 70 seconds remaining in this fight.
Desperate is the word, Sean. He can sense that he needs to pull this out of the bag. He needs to throw caution to the wind. The crowd responding to it as well.
Box.
Just a shove. Saw Min Naing bouncing off of the ropes, keeping his feet. 50 seconds now to go to the final bell of this very entertaining light welterweight bout. Both fighters opening up. There's the elbow from Saw Min Naing. Inside on the low kick. Almost a 12-6 elbow just off of the spine, thrown and landed by Saw Kaung Htet. That was legal. Saw Min Naing coming forward now, but his hands very low in this final minute of the fight. Both fighters looking for at least one more significant strike. There's a big uppercut from Saw Min Naing and another big uppercut.
Beautiful work from Saw Min Naing. Dives in with the headbutt.
Saw Kaung Htet trying to stay long in the final seconds. There is the bell and the end of a really entertaining fight.
What a spectacle. Sensational work from both fighters. Maximum respect between the pair. And just look at this action. The head kick just about blocked that one. Saw Min Naing is a resilient warrior. We picked him out for his resilience before the fight, but eats a teep to the face there. And the hooks thrown at range. So effective from Saw Kaung Htet. We saw the spinning back elbow there. Wow. Didn't land as cleanly as it might have, but tough as nails is how we describe Saw Min Naing midway through that fight. He has such a reputation for not being able to be put away. He just keeps coming and coming, and we saw that right to the final bell.
Saw Kaung Htet, Saw Min Naing going the distance in this our opening bout of WLC 10 Fearless Tigers on our 7-fight main card.
Just look at the number of strikes, though, kind of making the mind up for the judges. 266 thrown, 82 landed for Kaung Htet. Watch out for him. He is a star in the making. Many of our viewers around the world often encountering these fighters for the very first time. Put a big circle around that gentleman right there, hailing from the Kaung state in Myanmar.
Round one was close, most likely won by Kaung Htet. He definitely won rounds 2 and 3. Min Naing had a strong round number 4. Round 5, very close. To learn the winner of this fight, we go to John Nutt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of WLC action, we now have a decision from the judges' scorecards. To present the prize to the winner, we have Min, chairman of GTG, Great Tiger Group, and CANAL Plus ambassador, To. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner after 5 rounds of WLC action, unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Kaung Htet.
Definitely a strong finish to this fight for Min Naing, but Kaung Htet just so strong in rounds number 2 and 3, and that's really, Andrew, where I believe he won this fight.
Yeah, we saw the control early on. I think the variation as well would have been hugely impressive for the judges. Superior in strikes landed, in fact, vastly superior. He's a real technician, isn't he? He's a showman. And he did drop off a little bit as we saw the increased aggression from Min Naing, but ultimately, nobody's arguing with that decision.
In our opening bout of the main card of WLC 10, the winner by way of unanimous decision, Kaung Htet defeats Min Naing.